Halo semuanya, senang banget nih hari ini bisa kembali lagi dengan saya, Natasha Andrea Putri, yang dapat menyapa seluruh hero Indosat Rido Hachisen. Sesuai dengan judul videonya, Commercial Strategy, siapa lagi nih orang yang paling tepat buat ngobrolin ini selain dengan Bapak Ritesh Kumar Singh, Chief Commercial Officer dari Indosat Rido Hachisen. Hi Pak Ritesh, how are you?
How are you? I'm good.
Now, we want to sail it with you. So first thing first, what makes you fall in love with this industry?
This is a very good question. So as you know, I'm electronics and communication engineer. And there is a story behind that because I always wanted to make sure that I'm always a person who is trying to connect people, right? So being in telecom industry is all about connecting people and their emotions. So that is why I love telecom and that is why I'm here.
So you get to connect to people.
Yes.
That's your passion there.
Yes.
I see. So how do you see telecom industry in Indonesia evolve from time to time? Granted, you've been here, I think, almost 3 years. 3 years, right?
3 years, yeah.
Yeah. So how do you see the telecom industry will evolve in Indonesia? And in your own word, where do we stand right now as IOH within our, amongst our competitors?
Yeah, this is a very good question. Telecom industry in Indonesia is changing very rapidly. For example, if you look at this industry and if you look at your personal uses also, maybe 6 years back, let's say 5 gigabyte data used to be enough for you for the entire month. 10 years back, maybe 1 gigabyte of data used to be good enough for everyone because people were only using email on that.
Yeah.
And BlackBerry, so 1 gigabyte a month is good enough number.
Yeah.
But now, the change has happened. Every day people need 2 gigabyte, 5 gigabyte, even 20 gigabyte a day, even if their needs are not being met. So the industry is evolving. Reason being the customer expectation and the use cases are increasing. Now people are going for shopping, for entertainment, for making friends, even for dating, even for gaming. So when you name it, everything wants to do online. So that is important and that's how things are evolving. And smartphone penetration is also going up rapidly. And now as we speak today, our 96% business is sitting on data.
Yeah.
Which is to be much lesser 10 years back. And every year it is going up. The data penetration is going up.
And compared to our competitors, where do you think we stand right now as IOH?
Yeah, I think it's a very good question. With the merger happening, I think we can realize our dream faster. Reason being, we'll have now around 135 megahertz of spectrum, which will help us making our data quality and network quality much better. So we'll be able to live up to the expectation of the consumer, which is ever changing.
Yeah.
And the requirement is also ever changing. With this merger happening, with 50% more sites coming for both the brands, after the merger, it is going to make sure that we are going to be the preferred digital partner of Indonesia.
So now that we're newly merged, why are we maintaining 2 brands? Isn't it more difficult? Although it means more money, I think, but...
No, it's not about money. It's about making sure that we are catering to the entire segment. See, 3 brand is quite strong amongst the youth, amongst the teenagers and college students and also Gen Zs. They are very fond of 3 brand. Reason being, it's very good. It is supposed to be good network for gaming because gaming is becoming very big. IM3 brand is very strong in millennials and above. So we see an opportunity that for both the brands, we have got a huge potential because future is going to be defined by the Gen Zs and the school guys and the students who are actually going to make the future Indonesia.
Yeah.
So that is why we have decided to make sure that we are realizing the dream of being customer first. So we have decided to make sure that we have got product and services for each segment. And that is why we have decided to continue with both the brands.
Okay. So how to make sure that IM3 and 3 do not cannibalize each other?
If you look at our strategy now, we have decided to keep all customer-facing activities, let's say sales, marketing, and customer experience, which is like brand focus. For example, Gen Zs will require a different kind of channels. They would like to go to online to buy SIM card, to recharge their phone. They would also like to raise a complaint online. That is why we have got a separate customer facing thing. For IM3, customer might still want to walk into garage stores or maybe still would like to call a call center guys maybe. Or some of the millennials, they will also like to make sure that they are getting SIM card deliver at home from, let's say, from Shopee, from Tokopedias of the world. So that is why it is important to make sure that we are following the strategy for both the brands separately. And it will not cannibalize because we have got different channel to cater to the different need of the consumers. However, while doing the business plan, we assume that there is some part of cannibalization happening. But with this new strategy of sales, distribution, and marketing, I'm quite sure that we can minimize the impact of cannibalization.
Until when we will keep both of the brands? And do you think that we are going to add another brand outside IM3? What is the strategy for the product brand?
No, as of now, we are thinking that we'll keep both the brands parallelly. We'll run with both the brands. But to answer you, are you going to add one more brand? Unlikely.
All right. So what is your ambition for our commercial department? Can you elaborate more of your vision for commercial department for short, mid, and long term?
Yeah.
It's a long.
Short, mid, and long term, customer, and customer. So this is going to be our strategy forever. And we want to be the most simple and transparent brand for both the brands. When it comes to product and services, we want to be the simplest company to go to. And when customer think about us, they should think about us. This is the company wherein I can go where I can get most trusted and transparent and simple products. And we'll keep on working on that. So that is short and medium term. Long term strategy is that can we be the preferred partner of everyday's digital life of the consumers? So that's going to be long term. And for that, it is not only brand. It's about network. It's about IT. It's about the way we are behaving with the consumers is going to be the key.
So, because now that you said we want to be, preferred digital partners, so how we evolve digitally with our consumer? What is your strategy to approach this? And what breakthrough will you do in terms of digital?
Okay, again, this is an important thing to answer. If you look at our commercial department now, I think we have decided and announced the commercial structure. Now we have divided digital into two parts. One is digitalizing the core. That means that department will be taking care of digital sales, digital service, digital customer experience, and digital marketing. But we have created a new department under the name of digital services, which will be focusing on future business, OTT play, gaming, music, video, and some partnership with largest partner of the world like Google, Facebook of the world, or Meta, ByteDance, so that we are actually bringing something innovative to Indonesian customer. So be ready for the excitement. You will see many new things coming on digital arena. That includes mobile financial services, e-wallet, and many more. So wait for the space and you will see how many innovation is coming from us.
It's all about breakthrough. It's all about innovations, partnering up with lots of digital giants of the world. Yeah, Pak? So exciting things coming up. Dan thank you so much, Pak Ritash, for your time to play with us and to answer lots of questions. Semoga hero yang nonton tadi terhibur banget ya. Saya Natasha Andrea Putri. Sampai jumpa.